What's growing on, gardeners? On today's 2-minute garden tip, I'm going to show you my secret garden that you don't need any yard at all to grow. Most people think they need a lot of space to grow a garden, and small yards are the new normal. So because they have a small yard, they figure I don't have the room, and they don't even bother setting up a garden, or they just put out a couple of pots and they call it a day. But you don't need any yard at all to have a surprisingly productive garden. There is a huge piece of real estate every homeowner has, but almost no one is using. And that is the real estate up against their home itself. This is hundreds of square feet that you could be using to grow food instead of ugly, pointless landscaping. The west wall of my house right here gets about 4 to 5 hours of direct sunlight in the summertime. So I decided to drop a small $25 metal raised garden bed right here. And I've been growing things in this garden bed since March. There are hot peppers, sweet peppers. I have a bush butternut squash growing in here. Then on the other side of these gorgeous pepper plants, I have a huge basil bush, and guess what this is right here? This is a Zucchino rampicante plant. So this is going to start producing beautiful Zucchino rampicante squash for me within a matter of only a couple of weeks. So rather than put some ugly, pointless landscaping bushes here, I'm growing a whole bunch of food. So successful has this location been that I'm going to use this location right here for another cheap raised garden bed. So we're going to double that area. And here I also have some African eggplant, and I have some hot and sweet peppers again. And well, I did have a nice tomato plant here, but unfortunately a hornworm chewed the life out of it this past week, so that's probably going to die. But everything else is doing great, including this amazing edible bay tree right here. Now I can harvest my very own bay leaves fresh from the garden. I had this stroke of genius 8 years ago. I saw everybody in my neighborhood growing landscaping bushes, and I thought, why not grow blueberry bushes in that location instead? They look just like landscaping bushes. I even have a huge feijoa, a pineapple guava tree. And over here I have later season blueberries that I just finished harvesting. So I get huge crops of food off the east wall of my house as well. I even have a dooryard citrus tree. This cold hardy dwarf sugar bell tree is putting on hundreds and hundreds of citrus fruits, and I can't wait to harvest these come December. What's also great about this technique is the wall of your house helps moderate the climate. Because your home absorbs the warmth of the sun all day and radiates it back at night, I'm not going to get a frost up against my house for weeks, maybe even more than a month after my first fall frost. So all of these plants that are growing more than likely will not get killed by the first few frosts that hit my yard and garden. I'll have weeks of additional harvest because of this climate advantage. You don't need a yard at all to grow lots of food. You just need a little bit of inspiration. And that's today's 2-minute garden tip.
If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell to receive new video notifications, and check out our Amazon storefront and spread shop in the video description for a list of the gardening products I use and awesome custom designed apparel and other gear. Your support is greatly appreciated.